My name is Heather from Heather Handmade. Today we're going to talk about my very favorite fabrics that I like to sew with and that I like to wear. Please like this video and follow my channel. I'm really excited to talk about my favorite fabrics. I've been sewing for myself for about 10 years and I've tried lots of different fabrics. I haven't tried them all, but I've used a lot of different fabrics, and I know that for myself I prefer using or sewing with and wearing natural fibers, so that's mostly what you'll see in the video today. These are my 8 favorite fabrics to work with in no specific order, and let's get started. The first fiber I want to talk about is Rayon challis, and challis is spelled Challis, but it's pronounced challis. So rayon is a cellulose fiber. It is from wood, and they do some chemical processes and like make it really tiny, put it into tiny strings, which then they weave into the fabric. So it is kind of natural fiber, but it's kind of a man-made fiber. It's kind of a mix of the two. I love rayon challis because it just drapes so beautifully. The great thing is it's not really, it's pretty opaque. For being a white fabric, you can barely even, I don't even think you can see my hand in the video. This is a dress that drapes beautifully. It's really soft and flowy. It's not too hard to sew with. Some of the rayon challis I've seen is very soft and kind of floaty. It presses beautifully. It presses really nice, which is really great. The one thing about rayon challis is it wrinkles very easily. As you wear it, I've noticed that the wrinkles kind of fall out throughout the day. I think for it sometimes wrinkling, rayon challis is still a really great fabric and one that I love to use. The next fabric I want to talk about is cotton lycra jersey. So let's break that down a little bit. That means cotton is the main fabric and lycra or spandex, it depends on who made it, but it's essentially the same thing. So the fabric is a blend of cotton and lycra or spandex. I usually say spandex. So cotton spandex is the fibers of the fabric, and then the jersey is the way it's knitted together to make the fabric. So that's, you know, you have the components of the fabric and then the way the fabric is put together. And I love cotton spandex jersey because it has really great recovery. It's so easy to find. Almost every fabric store sells it. It comes in every color and print, and there's custom ones. There's just, you know, whatever you can think of and imagine. I don't like wearing it for like a draped t-shirt like this where I'm doing a French tuck and it's kind of loose. I like wearing cotton spandex for a fitted t-shirt, leggings. These are joggers. Things that are fitted work the best with cotton spandex jersey, and they look the best. If you are wondering, well, what is the best fabric to use for a t-shirt that looks like a shirt you bought at the store, like this, where you have a French tuck and it drapes nicely and it looks nice, it usually doesn't have spandex. And my favorite knit fabric for a t-shirt is a Dana knit. It is by Robert Kaufman, and I think it's a cotton modal blend with no spandex. It drapes really nicely, and it's not too see-through like a rayon spandex jersey. It is a jersey weave, so it's similar to other t-shirts and jersey weaves like cotton spandex or rayon spandex jersey. But since it doesn't have spandex, it drapes better and it doesn't cling to your body, and it looks very much like what you would buy at the store. My third favorite fabric is Tencel. Tencel is the brand name of the fabric. You can also find it as Lyocell, and that's like the off-brand version of the same thing. Tencel has the trademark. They're essentially the same thing, and they're actually Tencel is very similar to Rayon, the way it's made. It's just manufactured slightly different when it's printed, so it has less water waste. I love sewing with Tencel. It's probably actually my favorite fabric. Don't tell the other fabrics. I love it because it drapes beautifully like rayon, but it comes in like solid colors, which I love. And one thing that's really cool about Tencel is that it fades kind of like denim. Do you see all those lines on the waistband? That's where it has faded from being gathered, all of those white lines going up and down. I love using Tencel to I like making joggers and woven pants for the summertime. I like making dresses and button-up shirts. And I love Tencel jackets. I think I have 3 Tencel pants for the summertime that I wear. Like, I wear those first over all of my other clothes because I love Tencel so much. Number 4 is bamboo rayon spandex jersey. So we're going to break that down. So it's rayon, just like we talked about before, rayon, but it's rayon not made from regular trees. It's rayon made from bamboo and then mixed with spandex. So bamboo rayon spandex, that's the fibers, and then it's woven into a jersey knit. I've probably worn this the most out of any of my t-shirts. I love it. It's perfect. Bamboo rayon, I usually see it in stripes and solids, maybe polka dots. I don't see it often in prints. It's not as common as rayon spandex, but I feel like bamboo rayon spandex bamboo rayon spandex jersey is much easier to sew with than rayon spandex jersey, and I think it's a little more opaque and it looks nicer. It lasts much longer than just a rayon. So this is another fabric that I love to use. One of my super favorite fabrics is French terry. Cold in the wintertime, and in the wintertime I just want to be cozy and warm and wear multiple layers, and so I sew with French terry. I wear French terry cardigans, I wear French terry sweatshirts, I wear French terry joggers, all of it. I just love wearing it in the winter and I think it's so great. French terry, I actually have a video about it, but I'll give you a simple explanation. French terry it looks like a jersey on one side, and then on the other side it has a bunch of loops on the back, kind of like a towel, but it's stretchy and it's not looped on both sides. It does have a little bit of stretch because it's a knit, and so it's very comfortable to wear. I've seen French terry come in polyester, rayon, cotton, and all of those blended, or some of them blended, some with spandex, some with not spandex. I've seen it come in all different colors and prints, and I mean, if it's heathered, it's solid. I've seen it all with French terry. It's a really popular fabric. So this is a fabric that if I could wear French terry all the time, I would be very happy. It's like wearing pajamas, but you look nice. The 6th fabric that I love wearing is linen, and this is actually not 100% linen. This is a linen blend that I made into a skirt. I love wearing linen. Linen is made from the flax plant, and it's really strong, but it wrinkles really easy. Like it's the fabric that wrinkles more than any other fabric. But personally, I feel like linen wrinkles, when you see it, you can tell it's linen, and it looks very luxurious because 100% linen is very expensive. So it's usually blended with other fabrics like this skirt, but linen drapes beautifully. It breathes so well in the summertime. It looks very nice. The 7th fabric that I love wearing is chambray or cotton lawn. I'm putting them together. They're not actually the same thing, and they're not, like, if you were to look it up online, they would not be categorized in the same section, but they're very similar when you know what they are, and so I put them in the same thing, and I like wearing both of them. So chambray is a plain weave, which means that the fabrics go over, under, and it's made out of cotton. And the interesting thing about chambray is the The yarns are dyed before it's woven. The vertical yarns are not dyed, they're left white, so that's the grain line yarns, and the cross grain yarns are dyed like a blue, pink, yellow, green, and those are dyed. So then when you weave it together, it kind of gives it almost like a heathered look, where from far away it looks like a solid, but when you get close there's some texture there. This one actually is woven to have dots in it. So a cotton lawn is also a plain weave where it goes over, under, and it's made out of cotton. And that is usually printed or solid. So the difference between a chambray and a lawn is that chambray is almost always dyed before and then woven, and the lawn is printed on top of. Both of them are a really nice woven fabric to use. They drape nicely, they look nice and professional, they wear out very well, they look nice as they wear out. They are easy to sew with because they're made out of cotton and they're a woven, and I love using it for dresses, button-up shirts, summer pants. Now the last fabric I'm going to talk about, this is number 8. This is a little controversial because most people don't agree with me, but I'm going to say I like sewing with it anyway. So the last fabric is quilting cotton. And I know everyone's going to get angry and frustrated, but I like quilting cotton because it's so great for beginners. It's really easy to find. There's tons of prints and colors. It's so accessible and it's so easy to sew with that it's great for someone learning. I made this dress out of quilting cotton, and it's comfortable. The cotton makes it breathable. It's nice to wear. It was easy to sew. Quilting cotton works best for fitted things, you know, like a fit and flare dress or a fitted dress, a fitted button-up shirt. It works great for pajamas. It doesn't drape well, so you can't use it with a draped design, and it doesn't stretch, so you can't use it as like skinny jeans. The one drawback of using quilting cotton is that it wrinkles really, really easily. You have to iron it almost every single time you wash it, which is a little annoying, but if you're just barely starting to sew clothes and you want to use all those fun prints and make a button-up shirt or a dress and you don't mind ironing, then go for it, try it. I also really like using quilting cotton for kids because of all the fun prints. I made my son a button-up shirt out of Harry Potter fabric. I make a lot of my girls' dresses out of quilting cotton because the prints are so fun and easy to find. And I hoped you learned about a new fabric today and that you will be brave enough to try the new fabric. Please leave any questions below about any of these fabrics I talked about, or maybe a different fabric. If you need ideas to have fabric paired with patterns, this is one of my very favorite things and I would love to help with that. Thank you for watching my video and learning all about fabric. I can't wait to see what you make.